Questions?
Mel, it was a bit of a slow start, but once you kicked in the gear, you must have been reasonably happy.
Well, I was, obviously a bit clunky with the footy, but as I just mentioned to the team, really, really happy with our defence, and this means our attitude's good. All the things we talked about around our D, I thought. The effort levels there were excellent. We work clunky, we can get a bit better with the football, but that's our first hit out, and had 7 debutants. A lot of players haven't played together before, off a week's preparation, so I think we can get better there definitely.
It's nice to see how some of those debutants get over for a try as well.
Yeah. Oh, the debutants played really well. I mean, Ruben kind of got unlucky, unfortunately, with the head knock, but I thought honestly the effort from all the team was really, really good. They scored 2 tries off kicks, off the back of a little bit of poor discipline by us. Penalty on penalties to a kick, ricocheted. So all in all, pretty good first hit out really.
Now is Ruben in there?
No, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah.
Will he be out next game, right, on the concussion protocol?
Yeah, I don't think he's had a concussion this year, so I'm not quite sure. There could be a window of opportunity for him to play next week, but I'm not going to force him to play. We've got Lindsay Collins and Regan Campbell-Gillard sitting on the sidelines tonight, so definitely they'll get a run. So we'll probably rest Ruben next week for sure.
No, I'm just looking ahead to that game. Are you kind of thinking you'll put all the guys who didn't play this week straight in there?
The guys who didn't play tonight will play next week, definitely. I'm not quite sure where, but we'll pick a team with those guys in it.
You've said a lot throughout the build-up, Mal, that you're under 17. There's pretty much every spot up for grabs. Do you need anyone secure a spot tonight?
Well, the one, he's our captain, so and Money got the man of the match tonight as well. So I mean, I'm not going to speculate just yet. I'm going to give be fair with everyone on the footy team, and I'll give him every opportunity to be selected at the back end of the tournament. And I don't want to get too far in front of ourselves either, But after tonight's victory, I'm pretty confident we'll make the quarters, and we'll see what happens from there.
Now, I'm not saying he's earned his way into the team, but Jeremiah Nanai did score a test try on probably one of his first touches at international level.
Yeah, no, really happy with all the debutants. What do you want me to say? I'm not, I was happy with the way they played, So they're all 24 players, honestly. We'll have an opportunity, to be picked at the back end of the tour. I'm not going to speculate.
Teddy, what was it like to captain Australia for the first time?
Yeah, massive honour. Just to lead the boys out, and it's been 3 years since we've been able to represent Australia and put this jersey on. So it was a long time coming, and it was just it was really special to lead the boys out. It wasn't an ideal start for us, obviously, but a few cobwebs were blown out, and as the game got better, as the game went on, the boys got a lot better. So we're going to keep building every week and get better from tonight.
It's a real luxury to have a guy like Josh Adokar there. Great something enough to score that lead, but what can you take us through what he adds to the team?
Yeah, it's just speed. It's hard to defend, and we give him a bit of space. He just creates something out of nothing. Him and Trell on that left side with Money and Angus. It's a pretty lethal left side. So I thought all 4 of those guys were awesome tonight, and then Foxy, as I said, he just has that lightning speed. It's just too hard to defend. So awesome to be back playing with Foxy. He's an awesome player.
What's it like playing on that left side with those guys?
Sorry?
What's it like playing with those guys on that?
Oh, it's an easy job. I've got Latrell, obviously very hard to handle. I've got one of the best fullbacks to play the game with Slutsy, so it makes my job easy to get the ball and hit the right options. I'm very lucky and grateful to be in such a great, obviously, Aussie squad. And we're great. Obviously, Mel's picked the players for a reason, and we're out here to do a job. And like you said, all the boys are up for grabs with positions, and I just got to keep trying to play really good footy, and I'm lucky enough to play with some of the best players in Australia. So it's easy to hit Latrell. Angus is really hard to handle, and you got Foxy like James talked about with their speed, and we can create stuff out of nothing, which is going to be obviously something that we need to obviously work on during the next couple of weeks, and pretty confident we can do that.
Gary Green had a real impact too when he came on. or Mel? Is that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, he's a special player, Harry. You know, he certainly when he did come on, he made a difference to our go forward, particularly around the middle of the ruck. He's very creative, great ball runner, and I think he got a 40-20 as well tonight. You know, so yeah, he's certainly a very special player.
A bit of a double-edged sword thing because he probably wants to start, but then when he comes on and plays so well off the bench, probably you think, well,
That's a terrible headache, isn't it,
yeah.
to have? You know? So yeah, I mean, yeah, but it obviously does work. Yeah, but again, we'll see how it all pans out the next couple of weeks.
Cam, there's a lot of new faces in this squad, but it must be really easy to do when you've got guys who played at the Origin level, Ches and Harry and Ben just slotting straight in there.
Oh yeah, look, like we got some really good quality players. You still think about Nathan Cleary, hasn't played yet, so, and he's been one of the best players in the competition at the moment. So still got Isaiah Yo off the bench. Like we got so many players that could play for Australia, and it's obviously a good headache for Mel to have. And yeah, look, it's great to play back and play with my mate Teddy, and obviously playing with Ches at an Origin level, and obviously Harry as well, and Hunty. So yeah, we got that morale and that combination. But yeah, look, it's obviously up for grabs of all positions. Unfortunately, fullback's been taken, so I need to worry about that. But, yeah, look, just really excited to be back out playing for Australia. So yeah, really enjoying it.
Do you want to play fullback?
Oh, no way. I went down with osteopubis again.
That's a bit too much detail.
No, you probably wouldn't have had an opportunity to see the game, but I'm sure you saw the score in the earlier game today. England, obviously,
Yeah.
I suppose that's a pretty ominous start by them.
Yeah, it was great. Great start. The coach will be pretty happy with all that. They control possession really well, field position really well, all the things you want from a team. They did very well today against a Samoan side that, to me, wasn't quite where it should be.
Obviously surprised by the scoreline. I think most obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Well, that's the other game. I was going to worry about us.
Now, what did you make of Daly's?
Sorry?
What did you make of Daly's game tonight?
It was excellent, very good. Good kicking game, a lot of pressure. Executed really well, defended extremely well. He had big kick out coming at him. I thought he handled that really well. I thought the whole week, Teddy and Darley and Money, controlling things with the footy team was exceptional.
Now you've been coming in since '82. One day down in the World Cup, 5 weeks to go. How did today go? Do you think it was a good day for the game today?
Well, I thought Fiji, they completed really well, and they're a very physical side, and particularly defensively as well. They get completed a bit over 80% in the game, so they come ready to play. And they've got some great players in their footy team, so they're going to worry. There's no doubt they'll probably make the quarterfinals. So whoever they play in the quarterfinals, they're going to worry. That particular team, they've made the semis and last 2 World Cups in a row. So they're fairly formidable. And they can only get better as well. So I think Kikau and Apikoris have just come over just recently. So without too much training. So yeah, I mean, I feel that Samoa will improve on today's performance. England, pretty happy where they sit, and we've got Tonga, obviously PNG playing later on Monday, I think it is, or Tuesday. So yeah, those teams I mentioned will be pretty hard to. It'll be a fair challenge. When we do meet them.
Was Ruben the only injury concern out of the night, mate?
Yes. Yeah, he's not injured. He's got a yeah.
Thank you.
Just one quick one. No, sorry.